I love people, but I'm very choosy because I prefer to be alone rather than to be around people who are trashy.
What's up, y'all? This is 1028 Awakenings, and I am back again with another motherfucking video. So today is the 21st of January, okay? Our new moon is finally here. It's bringing in some energies for my Scorpios. If you've been feeling a little sluggish, it's bringing in that I'm here, you know, I'm ready to fight again. I'm ready to try again. I'm ready to do what I have to do. Now, a lot of you guys have did vision boards and things of that nature, and vision boards are really good. I don't really do vision boards, but I do like actual outings, you know. So if I want a Maybach this year, I'm gonna go test drive one. I'm gonna go get my ass in one. I'm gonna go see how it feels, you know. So that's really important, not to just see the car and visualize the car. Like, you need to go over there and find a motherfucker, you know, vibrate it to you. Anyway, what's going on, Scorpios? Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for just sharing your stories with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I love all the support. I really feel like y'all understand what I'm saying. Sometimes even when I'm channeling, I'm like, did they understand? But y'all be like, nigga, okay, yeah, okay. So thank you for that. The confirmation is very much appreciated. I love you guys so much. All right, so let's see what's goody. All right, so don't let pride get in the way. So somebody is realizing they did do that, okay? Scorpio, I feel like you see this and recognize this in other people too. You be like, oh, you got a little pride stick, okay? Now, you also have your dreams need practical plans. So Scorpio, there is something here that you need a real routine about. Like, every day, this is what you do during this time. This is what you delegate to this during this time. And it has to be something that is concrete. Now, some of you Scorpios, like, I got my own shit. I do my thing how I do my thing, and that's how I do my thing. And I get it. You know, I get it. You know, it doesn't have a structure, but it does. But something does have to be structured, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Some of you guys are just in an artistic flow, which basically mean like when you in the zone, you in the zone. When you ain't in the zone, you ain't in the zone. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, because some of you guys are artists, or, you know, you do whatever it is. I know I am like that. So Spirit is just letting you know, like, don't just be like, oh yeah, I got this shit gonna happen, and you're not doing anything that makes it consistent. You need something consistent, just like your job. Like, you gotta go there, you know what I'm saying, every day, 8 hours. You know, when you work for yourself, you gotta go there, but it's way more than 8 hours. Like, you be there, shit, 95% of the time. You know, I don't 5% be yours. Okay, especially if you own it. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. It says miracles happen every day. Okay, so Scorpio, just know that there is some kind of miracle on its way to you. It says, in this crazy and chaotic world, it's easy to focus on what's wrong, and that's what's working. But wondrous things are unfolding around you, Scorpio, and in every moment of every day. If you keep your eyes open, you'll begin to see them. The sun is rising, a baby taking her first steps. So somebody's baby could be taking their first steps, okay? The right person showing up at the right time to save that ass, all right? As you make your way through your day, look for evidence of these miracles surrounding you, so that when you take the next moment or notice every miracle, you can refocus every beauty in your life, okay? So just notice, like, you know, the other day I was like, I just really appreciate how you deliver my goods to me. That's nice, you know? I'm like, I need to give you a little thank you card or something. So some of you guys need to give somebody a thank you card, just letting them know that you appreciate everything they do for you. Like, these little small acts of kindness releases dopamine in you and other people, which also amplifies the energy of whatever the fuck you may want, okay? A lot of you guys don't understand that when you stop thinking about so much lack and what could go wrong, you can think about what could go right. You know, you like, it's hard to do that because y'all be on autopilot for negativity, and y'all have to be on autopilot for positivity. How do you do that? There is a video. I always tell you guys, if you want the video, say, hey, I want the video, but you got to look at the video every day. You got to play the video every day, so you can reprogram your mind. The video is a good video too. It ain't no bum ass, dumb ass, old school, you know, person in front of a goddamn projector. It's a good ass fucking video. All right, so somebody did sabotage something. This is somebody who had a lot of pride. Okay, this person is facing a poverty consciousness. They're like, fuck, I can't pay for this, I can't do this. This could be you, Scorpio, just always going back to lack. Like, this is my next thing, I'm good, but I know I'm not going to be good forever. Don't do that. You're going to be good forever. Don't let pride get in your way because of a lot of trials and tribulations of the past. Okay, with self-sabotage and poverty consciousness, somebody sabotaged their connection with you on purpose, not knowing that it will fuck up their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, with creativity and what does that say? Creativity? I can't read upside down. The cosmos. Okay. All right. So yeah, somebody was very somebody's thinking about going back to a regular job. This could be somebody who used to be an entrepreneur. The cosmos was breathing life into this person. They could have built something from the ground up, okay? But, you know, they self-sabotage themselves with just acting like, you know, your rent is in their swisher. And sometimes people are like that. They get so big that they're like, oh, fuck you, bitch. I can run this. I could do that. And when you get so big for your britches, you know, you can't wear your britches anymore. It's like, damn, bitch, what you wear? Osh be gosh, okay? So their dreams may have gotten to a little bit of stagnancy, okay, with this Taurus energy, okay, and they needed a practical plan, but they didn't have one. It says material wealth and true prosperity. This person did not see the bigger picture. Now, we all want prosperity. We all want wealth. We all want to be successful, but we want to do it and not have to be watching over our back, Scorpios. We want to break bread with the people that we know got our back, so it feel good when you reward them with the money, the house, the clothes, the cars. But when we get in this mode of focusing on our goals and we realize that we looking back and these people that we thought we was going to be feeding, they feeding off of us. They eating off of us. They stealing off of us. It kind of changed the hunger. It makes it even more harder to go through it. But then it's like lonely as fuck because you have no one to help you because everyone is ready to take from you. So we also have flow, let go, and natural movement, okay, the river queen. So there was a lot of flow. There was a lot of normal people that was always rocking with you, moving with you, you know what I'm saying? It perceived to be like these people had your back, but you realize like you had to cut that river dry, okay? It turned into the Nile Desert in that motherfucker real quick because you like, nah, I can't fuck with you. A lot of you Scorpios love water. You love mermaids, okay? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You had to realize that you had to let go and let it flow. All right. Y'all have a lot of material wealth and true prosperity coming to you, which is like real genuine friends, real genuine love, real genuine commitments, and a real love of passion for what you do. I just recently see him posting. It was like, no independent woman can be successful without a man. You know, that's what God said. I'm like, what? Albert Einstein, okay, because men and women are just energies, okay, but this nigga vowed to not really fuck nobody. He just wanted to invent, you know, inventions. Tesla is also somebody that was in history that opted out of having a relationship, but just wanted to go through the whole situation by doing something that was going to evolve mankind. What are these people talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like huge missions that are here on earth that's so bigger than men and women coming together to reproduce or just talk to each other and fight and bicker. I mean, I don't understand people sometimes. I mean, some people just be like, there has to be something in here that means that you're not going to, I don't know, feel to be alone or just be one with yourself. Nothing will come from this situation. Void of course of the moon, okay? So somebody feels like everything will come from fucking with you, you know, growth, stability, happiness. They think everything will come from dealing with you, working with you, being next to you. They feel like in your life, miracles happen every day. But this is somebody you had to cut your energy off from. So somebody just feel like they got cut from a real wealthy well, and they don't really know how to deal with it. Their money could be very stagnant ever since this has happened, okay? All right, it says you are good enough. So somebody just feel like, why you don't want to be my friend? Why you don't want to talk to me? Why you do this to me? You know, Scorpio, you could feel like this, or somebody else does. And you know, you are good enough with the Virgo. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, but you really just need to not be worried about if somebody feel like you good enough or not. If you are good enough, you wouldn't be worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you the truth. And I'm not saying, Scorpio, you came here to see if you're good enough. You just come here to get the reading, see what the message apply to you. But all that I'm really saying is somebody just thinking like, damn, you know, maybe I was good enough. Maybe we both was this and I didn't know I was this. Yeah, maybe that was the truth. Some people do have really low self-esteem, and they have to go back into like when they were a child to see where their self-esteem was broken. All right, some men get their self-esteem broken from their mom and other, you know, just by replacing that person with other stepdads and niggas that ain't shit, you know, just so they can get some dick. All right, and vice versa. Okay, so we are talking about a dark-skinned male. Okay, some of you guys have stopped fucking with a light-skinned male and like, man, I ain't never going back to these light-skinned niggas with pretty eyes. Okay, I don't know what's up with that, but I feel like, you know, you should date everybody. Anyway, there is a mature man. He is a little bit older than you. He feels like he is a great connection for you. This could be an older woman. You could be like, that's what I need to do. All right. This person could have a really nice car, but y'all souls could magnetize towards each other. You could be like, damn, how old are you? You could ask somebody their age and not give a fuck. You like, I don't give a fuck. Don't tell nobody how old you are. Okay. Somebody could have lighter hair. They could be getting a divorce out of a family and they feel like it was destined for a baby to come out of it, but not destined for this family to come together. There also could be somebody who wears pigtails here. They are having a baby. They never really said to you that they were having a baby or that they got this new family. And they also feel like with destiny here in reverse, they made a bad mistake. Okay, so somebody invested in a family dynamic. They feel like it's not good. There's also an older mom or older dad here. Okay, that's thinking about, you know, going out on dates. They're going to tell you about it, or this is you, you know, telling your kids, hey, you know, we're not together anymore. I'm going to start dating other people. You want something that's fulfilling. Okay, Scorpio, you want something that feeds your soul. You just don't want to say that you have some kind of fucking companion. There is a dark-skinned male that feels like, dang, they ain't really give you enough, you know, and I feel like this person is like being scrutinized. So I do feel like someone's in a relationship and they constantly keep thinking about you. I think they got in trouble for watching you, so they're not, you know, they could be going to outings, they could be hanging out with their spouse and stuff, but every time they're at an event, every time they're doing something, they keep thinking about you, Scorpio, and why things didn't work out and how their life could be so different. So someone is living a life and I feel like they're astral projecting in that life and seeing that this is their life, but they see your life and they wish their life was not this. Okay, so somebody just got real thrown into somebody else's life to the point where they don't even recognize their life anymore. Their whole life is this girl or their whole life is this boy, and they're like, I don't really want this. Okay, it's kind of heavy. Somebody needs to declutter their space quickly and fast. Somebody could have rushed into something different and they could have just filled their space up with this new energy, this new girl or this new boy, and now they're realizing like, I don't really want any of this. Like, I signed up for so much of it. All right, so somebody made like some kind of uncontrollable vow. They're trying to keep up some kind of facade, but it's really difficult because somebody just feel like this too much stuff. Like, I don't know. Somebody's just waking up and they're realizing like, I don't want to be friends with these people. Okay, so somebody may have a circle group of friends that they date or hang out with, and somebody just really don't even like these people. They really don't. They really don't like these people, and they've been holding it in for a really long time. I'm drowning my emotions for leaving you. So somebody is just thinking about how, you know, Scorpio, they really shouldn't have left you. They did it because they felt like you have this easy way to detach. You know, you got this easy way to move. Ooh, somebody getting some money, bro. Ooh, you know, you got this easy way of detaching. And they hate that. So they was like, fuck it, I'm going to detach from you. But when they did that, I feel like it crushed something in your soul. I feel like you felt like, you know, you really depreciated your value fucking with this nigga, you know, or female. You know, you constantly let them come back in, you did all this stuff, and you just like, oh, okay, fuck me then, even though you was just saying fuck you because they were never treating you right. Okay, so now this person feel bad for leaving you because they feel like wherever they are, they're gonna wake up one day and realize they don't want to be there no more. They want a real connection, and they only had that with you and they ran away from it.
Self-confidence is really someone who keeps promises to themselves, because self-confidence is really like your reputation with yourself. If you've got a great reputation with yourself and you know you can trust you, you're not so concerned about your reputation and what other people think about you.
That's right.
So if you're always worried about what people think about you, it's because you really don't think great about yourself. And you don't think great about yourself because you lack self-confidence. And you lack self-confidence because you keep not keeping the promises you make to yourself. So my confidence came from my preparation and from my consistently doing the things I told myself